Incredibly requested video over the last 24 hours. Hunter versus Joe crash analysis. Little self-promotion. Got some merchandise here. But there's a saying, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. It's almost like a life mantra, especially if you're racing, motorcycle racing. Maybe if your name is Barsha or a few other riders come to mind here. But that's exactly what Hunter did, is he went for it. He actually even said on Vital.
How's you talking to Joe?
Not yet. I wanted to go see if he was still here. I mean, he was not happy, which understandable. Sure. I get it 100%. I'd be the same way on the other hand. So. But it was last round. I'd rather swing first than, get hit and then be like, oh, it sucks,
And let's just watch it in real time. And there's actually another angle of it. Boom. He came in there way hot. And so the decision was... at the beginning, he's 2 bike lengths behind. 2, 3. Gosh, look at that. Is horrible. The resolution is horrible. But let's just say blob 1, blob 2. Blob 2 is Hunter. And he squirts. So Joe starts braking here. And Hunter just hits the throttle stop 2 seconds longer. And just hauls ass into there. And meets him side by side. So another angle in slow-mo, the original angle. He's 3 bike lengths behind. But Joe is braking, and you can see Hunter is accelerating. The move was made at the very top of the hill, and the consequences were determined at the bottom. But they didn't know. Hunter was hoping that he was going to get side by side and kind of take the line from him, and so that Joe would have enough time to brake and just pop out, move over to the right. And it didn't happen until they were already in there. If Hunter was a whole 2 bike lengths ahead, Joe would have been able to see him out of his peripheral vision, and he would have been able to pop over the rut and go wide. And again, as far as just simple physics go and inertia, Joe can actually enter with more momentum because he's going outside in. And Hunter needs something to stop him because he's just going straight to a pivot at a 90. And honestly, it was probably a good thing that, Joe was there to kind of catch him, because who knows if this rut would have been enough to catch him. Would have been another Sexton deal where he comes in way hot. I believe that it was this corner as well that we saw Sexton hit it and then actually just get stood straight up and then dab his foot and almost tip over. But Joe was just the enough berm there to hold him in place. It was a bummer that happened, and Joe even said that, hey, he was just coming in way too hot, and it was a bummer that happened, but it was a racing incident. Yeah, it was a little bit of a racing incident, but the dick move happened from right here at the very top. I don't believe Hunter had any ill intent to really take him out. Maybe he had some intent to potentially make contact, but I don't think it was, I guess if you're saying if it's meant to make contact, then it's just as dirty as if I was to talk about Barsha. So for that, I don't think Hunter was trying to clean him out or even potentially make contact. I think he was just hoping to just stop him, and there was no way of doing that. The move shouldn't even have been made because of how far behind he was. If he was accelerating and he was side by side, it would have been an easy pass. But since he's 3 bike lengths behind, it probably shouldn't even been a thought in his head. But as he stated, it's the last round. It's better ask for forgiveness than permission, and it ended up taking Joe out. Bam. This is MX Unfiltered. Thanks for watching. Keep it tuned here. I got some more videos planned this week. Keep it WFO. Water.